And if you love a sticky bun, you tuned in at just the right time. Let me tell you a little bit about these. This is the only live presentation that we're gonna have of them for the day. And I'm gonna use my fork because I want you to see what's happening on the inside here. This sticky, gooey situation. This is scratch made. It is decadent, and these are huge. These are 5.63 ounce sticky buns. Think about it. We call a burger that's a third of a pound, it's 5.3 ounces. This is 5.6. So you're getting huge sticky buns here, and you're getting options. So this is the only live press of the day. This could be breakfast, this could be dessert, this could be treat time. And I'm quite frankly not going to be making these myself. They take time. You have to age the dough. You have to go through so many different processes with them. You can order all 12 of them, which we're featuring up here, with no nuts on them. And you can choose all 12 of them with nuts on them if you would like. And remember, when you bake them, when you get the ones with nuts on them, they're baked with the nuts on the bottom so that you can turn them out. So don't worry when you get them home, you got the right ones. Now we have single shipment and we have auto delivery every 60 days for 1 year, but our price is 3 easy payments of $16.66. That means each gigantic sticky bun is $4 and change a piece. Imagine what we would spend going into the coffee houses, buying that huge sticky bun that looks so good in the window, but now you emptied your wallet trying to get it. You're not gonna have that experience today. Jimmy Tanico is joining us, and we like to refer to him as our scratch baker. I like to refer to him as the comedian in the bakery. Jimmy Tanico, good morning. I haven't seen you in so long. How are you?
We're talking about nuts, and what better two people to talk about things that are nutty, right?
That's the perfect way to put it. There it is. Jimmy, what's the sticky bun difference with your bakery?
It's the dough, man. We're, you know, the big guys, what I always say, the big guys, the way they run their bakeries, the big bakeries, they make dough this morning. By the end of the day, the sticky bun or the cinnamon rolls out the door. We don't do that. We make the dough today and we age it 24, 36, sometimes even 48 hours. And that slow rise of the dough over that much time gives you that kind of cake-like stuff. Like when you were cutting that sticky bun with a fork,
yeah,
you're not gonna really do that with something that's tough or that's bready or something like that. So that's number one. And then number two is the caramel. I mean, it's crazy how many renditions of caramel. That's a beautiful shot. How many renditions of caramel we went through. So the thing about what I think that we do best at Sprout Creek is that we take an idea that you make in a it's right here, like a KitchenAid mixer, something like this big, this little, okay? Take a small bowl batch, which always is delicious, and then scale it up. Guy, you gotta tell you, it's the most frustrating thing for commercial bakers is someone brings you an idea and says, here, make this. So that's the other reason. It's the dough, it's the caramel, then it's also our process. Our Miguel and Angelica and Frankie, these people are on the floor working every day, kind of translating a vision into mass reality, if you will. So that's what I think we do best.
Well, I think you all do a lot of things extremely well. And I have to say, baking them in paper, it's $4 and change per giant sticky bun, which is also an amazing thing this morning.
Right.
But think about it, Mother's Day, Father's Day, you have people coming over, you're entertaining, you're having that brunch for, you know, the couple that's getting married. Tell us about the difference, but look, Jimmy, I know this is your work, but can you marvel in this with the nuts? What nuts are on these?
It's both pecans and walnuts. We mix the two together, and that's another thing is we did all pecans, we did all walnuts, and then we mixed them, and both of them, that's what gives it kind of this unique flavor. That, by the way, is my invention, but I must point out that is the work of my crew. And my crew, I'll keep saying it, my crew seems to be able to take my ideas and really stay true to the small batch. That looks like something your grandmother made in her kitchen
exactly
a century ago. And that's every commercial baker right now is looking, saying, I have to give it to you. That's not easy to do.
Rick Roman, can I just say, Jimmy Tanico, Rick Roman is standing off to the side.
I've been waiting.
I've never seen you that still that long in my life. Hi, good morning.
It's good morning.
He was standing there going like this.
I know. I'm just
Please,
watching the screen
I
in
cut
awe.
this one, but I've never
Jimmy.
touched that one. So
All
if
right,
you
I'm
would like to have
I'm
some, you're
coming in.
welcome to.
Jimmy.
Because it's baked in paper, and I know that that makes a big difference too.
It just enables that guys like him to appreciate. Look, this is a guy around food all the time.
Right.
Jimmy, I'm going to tell you, Jimmy. There's never a time I'm here when in one of your items, whether it's the coffee cakes, these sticky buns, that I'm just salivating in the background.
I know.
So I'm taking another bite, Jimmy.
Please do. You're welcome to. And that's the beautiful thing about having all food at QVC all day. We get to feed everybody. And I mean, Jimmy, you know, they arrive individually wrapped, right? Look at him. He's just in rapture.
He's a good-looking guy too, if you think about it, right? I got to keep him going, right?
That's nice.
Yeah, I need to stay
Look
nourished
at him.
here, Jimmy.
Dapper,
I gotta keep my looks up.
I keep going here.
Tall, you know. All the
Great
things.
haircut like you.
I wish I would.
They go to the same barber.
There you go, same barber, right? That's true.
All right, I'm
there
taking
it is,
this with me.
You should. It's all yours. It's all yours.
And so there you go, the individual wrap. That's the other thing. And it's if you see that bag, you could actually see the caramel dripping inside the
Look at that.
bag.
See that?
So I want to point out to everyone. Sometimes we get calls like, "Is this normal?" Well, the only way we could load it in there. And remember, we're baking it, we're wrapping it, and we're shipping it across country.
Yeah.
There is going to be some leakage, but the point is, that's just testimony to how much caramel we're putting in that cup. And just keep it in the fridge, warm it up in the microwave. Like I said, you want to take it out of the wrapper completely.
Okay.
You want to invert it onto a plate.
Okay.
Without the clear wrapper. Microwave for 30 to 40 seconds. Don't be afraid of the heat. And gently lift off that cup, that baking cup, and you're going to get what you get. You get that caramel and the nuts dripping all over the place in that wonderful brown sugar Carinche cinnamon that we use. And you'll have the cafe experience right in your home.
Now, you can get all 12 of them with nuts. You can get all 12 without. But because our chef, Christina, is, number one, a genius, but number two, look what she brought out to me. We're going to wrap up on this shot because I want to show you all warm and piping hot. Look at the caramel.
Look at that.
All of that homemade goodness. You can get delivered right to your front door.
You better hide that from Roman. He's going to start attacking the table any second.
You know what? I want to pull a Princess Leia and just put one on either side of my head and go about the rest of my day.
I'm going to hold on to that image for the rest of my day.
We love you, Jimmy. Thank you so much for being here.
Burned in my retina.
That's just what you need. Hey.